On the 2nd of March 2024, the Nigerian movie industry was thrown into another sorrowful moment as it was announced that Mr. Ibu, one of the funniest actors out of Africa, has passed on. To many African child, Mr. Ibu can be likened to Mr. Bean or Charlie Chaplin, as he could create a humor without saying a word. His body language and facial expression was a weapon used for a great laughter destruction.
Mr. John Ikechukwu Okafor, popularly known as Mr. Ibu, was born on 17 October 1961. He was from Imunueku in Nigeria's former eastern region, now in Ikanu West local government area of Enugu State. After the elementary school and the death of his father in 1974, Mr. Ibu moved to Sapele to stay with his brother. In Sapele, he did many jobs so he could send himself to school and support his family. He then worked as a hairstylist, ventured into photography, and also worked in a company that produced scripts. After secondary school, he was admitted into the College of Education Yola in Adamawa State, but he pulled out due to financial difficulties. He later enrolled in the Institute of Management and Technology (IMT) in Enugu State. Mr. Ibu embarked on his journey in the film industry in 1998, eager to showcase his talent and make a mark in the burgeoning cinematic landscape. However, his aspirations were initially hindered by lack of opportunities, as producers were reluctant to entrust him with lucrative roles in major projects. Despite facing adversity, he remained steadfast in his pursuit of success and was determined to prove his worth as a formidable performer. It wasn't until 2004 that his fortunes began to change and he came to limelight with his standout performance in the blockbuster comedy film, Mr. Ibu. In the movie, he portrayed the role of a father grappling with the antics of his mischievous son, portrayed by Osita Ayeme. The dynamic chemistry between the duo infused the film with an irresistible charm, captivating audiences nationwide and solidifying its status as a comedic masterpiece. It was through his iconic role in Mr. Ibu that Mr. Okafor earned his endearing moniker, which will forever earn him a place in the heart of every Nigerian movie lovers.
I don't like the way you embarrassed my wife and I yesterday.
You are very stupid. Yes. How can you go and carry a woman 6 times your size and say you are going to marry her? You want to kill yourself? That reminds me. My new wife will soon move in with us. If you see her, you will like her. She's like Mami Water.
Ma, Holy Ghost fire. Holy Ghost fire. You want to marry Mami Water? Eh? Where are you going to live with her? Is it in River Benue or River Niger? Okay. Let me ask you, Papa. If you said that this woman is as beautiful as you said, how come she agreed to marry you?
You're a fool. What are you trying to say? Am I not handsome?
Mr. Ibu's journey to stardom was not without challenges. He grew up in a modest household where he discovered his passion for entertainment at an early age. Despite facing opposition from his family, he pursued his dream with unwavering determination, eventually finding his calling in comedy. His impeccable facial expression and precise timing allowed him to inject pure comedy into even the most ordinary situations. Throughout his career, Mr. Ibu showcased his versatility as an actor, seamlessly transitioning between comedic roles and more serious performances. Some of his popular movies include Mr. Ibu, Mr. Ibu and His Son, Mr. Ibu in London, Police Recruit, among others. While he was best known for his comedic prowess, he also demonstrated his dramatic range in films like Isakaba, where he acted a vibrant youth leader. Mr. Ibu also ventured into music and dropped 2 singles, Do You Know and This Girl, in 2020. Beyond his work in film, Mr. Ibu was a philanthropist who used his platform to give back to his community. He was known for generosity and compassion. From supporting orphanages to organizing charity events, he was committed to making a positive impact on the life of others.
Let me rest. I don't know if that is the way your father disturbed you before you get married. Yeah? Ha! Marriage is not by force, it's by choice.
Shut up, better. At this your age, marriage becomes by force, not by choice. And that is what Mama will do. To find you a wife. Because if I allow you to have only a choice, you will not marry.
Maybe you want to marry another wife.
Eh?
Yes. You want to take another wife. Because what will it profit a man to marry an ugly woman and produce ugly children? God forbid. I want to. It paid me so much. I don't know. I didn't see my mother. I didn't meet her. I didn't know her. But I'm very sure she's as ugly as you are. Otherwise, look at that, the production.
Hey! May all the gods of Ebenezer combined
You see?
strike you with epilepsy.
You see?
Now we are coco. In fact, and in short,
You see it? I've just said it. And you are angry. Look at how you feel. Only me, I just said you are ugly and you are angry. For me, it's a national anthem for everybody. Everybody call me an ugly man. Even when I want to speak, talk to a woman, the first thing she says is that Abba is ugly. Where did I get the ugliness from? I will not make that mistake you made. I will not.
All right, wait. Now tell me, whoever deceived you to believe that any woman as beautiful as you desire will even agree to marry you?
You see it. Papa, let me tell you something.
Tell me what?
See, instead of bringing ugly children to come and suffer into this world and remain unmarried, because the look of a man determines the kind of children he will have. Do you understand me? I will not. All right. Papa, if you don't know it, that you are ugly. Very, very ugly. And that is why all of us we produce are looking like those.
Despite bringing great joy to so many people, he never found happiness on the domestic front. He was married 5 times, most of which ended in bitter divorces. He recently described his 5th marriage as being the worst of them all. He is reported to be survived by 13 children, but some of these has also been a cause of concern. After his fans donated money for his operation, his son Daniel Okafor and adopted daughter Jasmine Chioma were arrested on suspicion of hacking into his phone and taking $60,700 for themselves, which was revealed by Mr. Ibu's wife, Maris, who has also been accused of not taking care of him while he was on the sick bed.
The Lord bless you, son. I greet you in the name of the Lord, sir.
It's good as you greet me in the name of the Lord, not your own name. Oh, are you the one that said you're looking for you treat dogs? I mean, they treat dog.
Dog? You're getting it wrong. And as a matter of fact, let me sit down.
Hey, please sit down. I'll give you a seat.
In the later stage of his life, Mr. Ibu faced serious health challenges that eventually led to his death. In October 2023, he revealed his struggle with diabetes. A month later, his leg was amputated after enduring 7 surgeries. Despite undergoing several surgeries and treatments, his health continued to deteriorate. His family took to social media to solicit for funds to clear his medical bills. This was responded to by several Nigerians and organizations who contributed different sums of money for his treatment. However, that was not the first time he would be having health challenges. Some years earlier, he had allegedly been poisoned on different occasions.
While his physical presence may have gone, Mr. Ibu's legacy will live on through his body of works and the countless lives he touched. His movies will always continue to entertain audiences for years to come, and his laughter will echo in the heart of those who had the privilege of knowing him. In a world often tainted by sorrow and anger, Mr. Ibu was a beacon of light, reminding us to always find joy in the simplest of things. His laughter was a reminder that no matter how tough life may get, there's always something to smile about.